5 laps to go here at Circuit of the Americas, and the tension is at its peak as the field rockets through the Echo Park Automotive restart zone. On row 3, Sam Mayer and Shane van Gisbergen are both locked in, ready to fight for position. Nick Sanchez makes a bold defensive move, throwing a big block on Sammy Smith as he tries to protect the inside line. But Smith stays committed, charging hard up the hill and keeping the pressure on. The pack is breaking apart now, drivers fanning out as they battle for every inch of track position. Sam Mayer jumps to the inside and goes for the race lead, while 3 and even 4 wide battles erupt behind him. Shane van Gisbergen is right there in the mix, slicing through traffic as the field heads into the S's. SVG leads them cleanly through, showing perfect control at a critical moment. Austin Hill gets a strong run off turn 2 and positions himself smartly for turn 3. But once again, van Gisbergen responds exactly like he has all race long, calm, calculated, and precise under pressure. Up front, Sam Mayer has a chance, but he pushes too hard into turn 1, running it wide and losing crucial ground. That mistake opens the door for others as the field tightens behind him. Meanwhile, Connor Zilisch continues his climb through the field, now up inside the top 10 after starting outside it. Several young drivers are making moves as well, including Cruz and Salas, who are battling hard in the midfield. Nick Sanchez, who had been in control earlier, now finds himself slipping outside the top 10 after the restart. Every position is being fought for as the laps tick away. With 5 laps remaining, Carson Kvarpel is also in a strong position, running near the front and looking for a late surge. The intensity is rising, tires are screaming, and every driver is pushing to the absolute limit in this tight pack racing. Contact! Things are starting to heat up. Shane van Gisbergen executes a brilliant crossover move, slowing just enough to force Sam Mayer into a mistake. Mayer locks up the rear tires deep into braking, losing control for a moment, and SVG slips right past with clinical precision. With 4 laps to go, van Gisbergen sets the fastest lap of the race, showing just how strong his pace is when it matters most. Behind him, chaos continues to unfold. Corey Day is in the spotlight as well, fighting hard but making contact in the closing stages. Harrison Burton gets caught in a slide, while Ryan Ellis and Jeremy Clements are also involved in a chain reaction incident that brings out intense scrambling through the pack. Further back, Connor Zilisch is having a strong run, but disaster strikes as contact sends him spinning after a misjudgment in a fast section of the track. It's a heartbreaking moment after a solid climb through the field. Radio frustration boils over as emotions run high in the cockpit, highlighting just how aggressive and unforgiving this race has become. Despite the chaos, van Gisbergen remains composed at the front. He builds a gap, manages the race, and continues to show why he's one of the most dominant road course drivers in the field. As the white flag waves, SVG holds a comfortable lead about 1.8 seconds clear of Austin Hill. 1 lap remains. Junior Motorsports continues its incredible road course streak, and Chevrolet's dominance on road circuits remains unmatched this season. Van Gisbergen, however, is in a league of his own today. Even when he was shuffled back in traffic, he stayed calm, made clean passes, and avoided unnecessary contact, while others struggled in the chaos. Now he exits the final corner, drifts slightly in classic style, and heads toward the checkered flag. From Auckland, New Zealand, the king of the road delivers once again. Shane van Gisbergen wins at Circuit of the Americas.